Here we go. High Point's Taylor Smith off the inbound give Lady Wildcats an early 4-2 lead over Del Val. Del Val's Chloe Early hits a three-point shot, giving her team a 7-6 lead over High Point. High Point goes inside to Leanna Talamay to the goal. This game is tied at 9. Talamay grabs the offensive rebound for the putback. 11-9 High Point. They led after one quarter, 12-11. Second quarter action. Chloe Early cutting to the basket will score. It's now 13-12 Del Val. Off the missed shot, Taylor Smith is right there to grab the rebound. Elbow jumper. 16-14 High Point in front. Elaine Donadio drives down the lane. Left-handed shot, 22-18 High Point. High Point led Del Val at the half, 22-19. Third quarter action, Taylor Smith will increase High Point's lead to 5 points with the left-handed scoop shot. Del Val's Chloe Early off the good feed scores down low. 26-25, Del Val trails High Point by 1. Elaine Donadio cutting to the basket. The pass from Alyssa Donadio, 30-26 High Point in front. Chloe Early having a good game for Del Val off glass, ties the game at 30 after three quarters. Fourth quarter action we go. Leanna Talamay off the steal, runs the break, gets the ball back from Jess Ciesla. 34-32, High Point leads Del Val, folks. All right, Chloe Early making a lot of highlights for Del Val. Gives her team the lead back at 36-34. Back and forth action continues as Jess Ciesla ties the game at 38 at High Point High School. Alyssa Fleming off glass, foul line jumper. Del Val now leads 42-39. And Del Val played some great defense down the stretch. Chloe Early with the big block. They held on to beat High Point. The final score, 43-41.
I thought, to Del Val's credit, they did a great job. We knew coming in we'd have to handle their pressure, and at times we did a great job, and at other times we did a terrible job. As I told the kids, you don't deserve to win a game like this when you don't handle the pressure. But to their credit, our kids fought hard. We had a chance there, at the, not a great chance with 1 second left, but obviously an opportunity to try to tie the game. So all the credit goes to Del Val and what they did today. They made us do some things that were uncharacteristic of us.
When we came into the game, we said we're going to have to try to get into the fourth quarter. We know High Point was very good. They had 20 wins, so they're a good team. I said, but you know what? We have 19, so we're right there with them. And, let's get the game into the fourth quarter and manage the game from there and see what happens. And I knew it was going to be a rough game. We're used to playing that way. And I said to the girls, make sure toward the end of the game, especially, that you use your head. If we get the lead, manage the game and, let them make the mistakes. And I think our kids, they're just relentless. They don't stop. We press the whole game, and they have a lot of energy, and they're very aggressive, and they just don't stop hustling. And I think that was the key. We didn't stop. And watching them play in the semifinal against Central, I said, you know what? They played just like you. Right. I said, it's going to be a great game. It's going to come down to the end. And it did. Came down to the last possession. Either way, they would have scored, they would have won. So, that's what we were expecting. That's how we approached the game, and we were fortunate enough to win the game.
What was it like playing the first ever Hunter & Warren Sussex tournament?
It was actually a pretty neat experience. I mean, I'm an old school guy like you, I think, and I'd rather be in the SAL Festival, but it did give us an opportunity to see some other teams from around the state, try to compare ourselves to some other counties. So in that aspect, it was good, but ultimately I'd rather be playing in the SAL Festival.
I think it was good because we saw different teams, and that's always good. And I've always told my girls I want them to play as many different programs in different parts of the state. So we'll play teams from Sussex, we play teams from Mercer, we'll play a team from Essex, we play teams from Somerset. So a lot of the girls won't play after high school, so I try to give them the best opportunity to play as many good people as we can. I think the tournament is okay. Maybe they could change a couple of things, minor things like with neutral sites and everything. I know they're going to rotate around, but we told our girls too. I said we'll play them out in the parking lot, shovel it off. I mean, we don't care, and my kids don't care. We'll put on ice skates and play whatever we got to do, and it was fine. I enjoyed it. I think the kids enjoyed it because they're facing new people.
Talk about the states coming up now. What you guys are hoping to do?
Well, we have Northern Hounds on Monday, so they are another battle-tested team. They're in Bergen County, and they play some great teams. So they have an under 500 record, I think, at this point, but that is based on the fact they played some great teams. So we have our hands cut out for us. We'll go back to work on Monday, or actually tomorrow, and be ready for them on Monday.